everything, guys. Pecan Lodge, can we get some cheers? What about Smokey John? Okay.
All right, those cheers say it all. Smokey John's Barbecue took home the North Texas title on GMA's United States of Barbecue Challenge earlier this week. You probably saw it. They'll face 3 other barbecue joints from across the country on Monday to see who takes the top prize. And joining me now are the 2 brothers behind the barbecue, Brent and Juan Reeves. Okay, Juan, I'm gonna start with you. What was running through your mind when they put on the Smokey John's hat?
I was surprised. I mean, Pecan Lodge is a great establishment. They've been around forever, for a few years, and they're very established. You know, people come to Dallas, it's one of the first places they ask about. So the fact that we were even in the competition with them was an honor. So it was a shock. I really was surprised.
And I know we have the sandwich here.
Oh, yeah.
What's on the sandwich?
Okay, this is the new Big John. All right, so Big John has brisket on the bottom, and then our slow smoked sausage. It's a Mississippi style sausage.
Yep.
We top it with our homemade coleslaw, and then we got to put a little onion ring for a little bit of contrast and texture.
And a little crunch.
Yeah, and then we drizzle it with a little barbecue sauce on top.
This just looks so good. And I hope y'all, go ahead.
We garnished it with a rib.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we just know that sometimes you may not have a whole time for a whole rack, but one rib, you gotta garnish
One
it.
rib ain't never gonna hurt nobody.
Nobody.
Right? And it's just a little something on the side. Look, you'll be competing with other pit masters from other cities. Why do you think Texas barbecue is the best?
Texas barbecue is phenomenal because of the flavor. You know, it's down south. We play 0 games, full of flavor, full of juice, full of love and care.
Yeah, you got that soul. You know, I think Texas barbecue represents the soul, whether it's from Central Texas, South Texas, Dallas. We all kind of cook with the heart.
And real quick, for the folks who don't know, there's a story behind your business and your dad and just getting into this business. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, our dad started in 1976, was very successful early on, partnered with Dallas Cowboys, Harvey Martin, Drew Pearson, was really doing well. And then, you know, the 80s, a lot of things happened. And so he went through pitfalls and some struggles, but he always kept the business going. Got really deep into ministry and probably spent more time doing that than the restaurant. And then Brent and I came along.
You say pitfalls. Were you trying to get a little pun in there a little bit? I'm just saying. I'm listening to what you're dishing out, okay?
Yes,
Memorial
ma'am.
Day coming up. Do you guys have any specials for Memorial Days that folks can look out for?
We do. They can catch us on Instagram at Smokey John's BBQ. They can see the special. We have one for $195. They're going to get a rack of ribs, whole chicken, 2 pounds of brisket and sides, and some of that delicious sweet tea.
And we also have a GYI special,
What's
Grill
that?
Your Own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meaning you can get our barbecue sauce and rub. You can buy, we have a special pricing going on when you come to the store. You can buy the sauce and rub. If you want to go home and have make your own Smokies, you'll all be
I
set
tell
up.
you what, I'm not going to do that, so I'll have to just give me a little package whenever I dip in. But and with this competition, what are you guys looking forward to most? Because, I mean, how cool is that? On Good Morning America, you go on, you compete against history-making folks as well, and you win.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most with it?
You know, just being in New York.
I know.
You know?
The last time we were in New York, we were with our dad.
Yeah.
We took a
Oh,
guy's
wow.
weekend, and so
It was our last trip.
It was
with
our
him.
last trip with
so
him.
it's going to be very sentimental going back on another competition with the competition representing him.
Yeah, and our wives are going this time, so we're just looking forward to, you know, however the competition works out. We're just going to enjoy. We love New York. We're going to enjoy that time and enjoy it together.
So it's going to be a family affair.
Yep.
I've never been to New York, but I got to check it out.
Oh, my goodness.
Where can people visit Smokey John's?
We're at 1820 West Mockingbird. We're between Harry Hines and 35.
All right, you said Harry time. It's almost right on time when they pull up to Smokey
Yes,
John's.
ma'am.
We're so proud of you. Can we try this real quick?
Yeah.
Y'all said
this
this
was
was,
you can try that
this
one.
is
It's
the
ready
one I
for
can
you.
try.
Go
Okay.
for it.
They said they made this one for me.
Yep.
Mariel, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, she got it in there.
She got it in there.
That's real business.
Oh
right there.
my God. We get you a napkin.
Amazing.
How
Well
are you
done.
going to do me like that? She takes a bite, and now I have to be the one that talks. You better save me some sweet tea and a rib over there.